Well, hi everybody. Welcome to the Free Frontier. I'm Bill Whittle. On July 20th of 1969, men from planet Earth first set foot upon the moon. They came in peace for all mankind, and they were Americans. You know, millions of us thought, and still hope, that the one small step was going to be simply the beginning of an endless age of exploration and not, as it is now appearing more and more likely, the high water mark of human history. The problem is that our current big government space program buys flight hardware on a cost-plus basis, simply reimbursing the contractors like Lockheed or Boeing for their expenses, that'd be labor and materials, and adding a fixed profit. There's no incentive to stay on time or on budget, and every incentive to drag their feet and run up the costs. It might surprise you to learn that right now, a truly American space program is already taking shape. Take John Carmack, who has taken some of his millions of private dollars to form Armadillo Aerospace in Mesquite, Texas. Or Bigelow Aerospace in Las Vegas, Nevada, formed by Robert Bigelow, a hotelier like my dad. He doesn't just dream about a hotel in space, he actually built one. Well, parts of one anyway. He actually launched them. They deployed and inflated not one but two of them in Earth orbit, and one of them is up there right this second as we speak, almost waiting for someone to come up and visit. And then, of course, there's Disneyland for the American private space program, Mojave, California. There, you can find the best rocket engine built in the world today. The most efficient, reliable, and safe rocket engine on planet Earth is being manufactured and tested by my friends at X-Corp Aerospace. And X-Corp itself is just a few doors down from the greatest aeronautical mind of the last 50 years at least. That'd be Burt Rutan, whose tightly run little shop called Scaled Composites did what only the entire populations of the United States, Russia, and China have managed to do, and that is put a man into outer space. Just last year, PayPal founder Elon Musk and his company SpaceX flew their Falcon 9 rocket into Earth orbit on its first test flight. Now that is a remarkable piece of engineering. Just a few months later, in December, their Dragon capsule rode a Falcon 9 into orbit, stayed up there for as long as they pleased, and splashed down right on target. As safe a flight as any Mercury or Gemini or Apollo mission, costing tens or hundreds or even thousands of times as much. No, my friends, the space age did not peak on July 20th of 1969. The real space age, the sustainable space age, began on June 21st of 2004. This decentralized, private, for-profit space age is only now beginning to dawn, and nothing can stop it, nothing. Freedom and prosperity, competition and capitalism, courage, determination, and genius unchained by the whims of politicians and bureaucracies. Well, these are forces that simply cannot ever be defeated. America needs and deserves a space program as exceptional and independent as she herself is. And she's getting it too, whether Washington comes along for the ride or not.